Welcome back to the Natural English Channel, your daily English practice. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Oliver. Really glad you're here today. We post a brand new conversation every single day, so if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. You don't want to miss one.
And before anything else, let me tell you what is waiting for you in this episode. Because today, we are fixing one of the most common mistakes in everyday English, and it is one that even intermediate learners get wrong all the time. We are talking about so and such, two tiny words that add intensity and emotion to everything you say. We have a real message from a real English learner that opens the whole conversation. We are going to teach so and such through a story in 3 acts, so the difference builds naturally and stays in your memory forever. You will see the most common mistakes students make with these 2 words and exactly how to fix them. And at the end, a quiz with direct questions so you can test yourself before you leave. If you have ever said something is so beautiful or such a good movie and wondered if you were doing it right, stay with us. This episode will make everything click.
I use so and such constantly, and I genuinely don't know if I've been doing it right this whole time. So yes, stay with us. This one is important.
So, Oliver, I got a message this week from someone called Mia, and she wrote, "Sophie, I love your channel, but I have one question that has been bothering me for months. When do I use so and when do I use such? I write things like, it was so a good day, and she is such beautiful, and I never know which one is right. Can you help me?"
Oh wow, I felt that. I've written both of those things before and had no idea which was correct.
Most people have. And Mia, you are not alone. So and such, 2 words, both used to add intensity, both used to make your feelings stronger and clearer, and one simple rule that explains everything. And that's exactly what we're talking about today.
Okay, 3 acts. Let's go. I'm ready for Act 1.
Act 1, the problem. Oliver, imagine Lucas sends you a voice message. He just watched a new film and he's excited. He sends you this. "Oh man, it was so good film. You have to watch it." And you listen and something feels slightly wrong, but you're not sure what.
Yeah, it was so good film. Something is off. I can feel it, but I can't explain it.
That feeling is exactly right. And that's where Act 1 ends, with the problem sitting there. Something is wrong and we don't know why yet. Act 2, the discovery. Oliver, so is used before adjectives and adverbs, single describing words. She is so beautiful. He runs so fast. It was so good. The film was so long. So goes before one word, one adjective, or one adverb and makes it stronger, more intense, more emotional.
Oh, so before one word. She is so beautiful. Beautiful is one adjective. It was so good. Good is one adjective. So just turns up the volume on that one word.
Exactly. So is the volume button for single words. Now, such is used before a noun phrase. A noun phrase is a noun, usually with an adjective in front of it. Such a good film. Such a beautiful day. Such an interesting person. Such hard work. Such goes before the whole group, the adjective and the noun together, and makes the whole thing more intense.
Oh, wow. So is for one word, just the adjective or adverb, and such is for the whole group, adjective plus noun together.
And here is the key that makes it impossible to forget. When there's a noun in your sentence, when you're describing a thing or a person, you almost always need such. It was such a good film. She is such a beautiful person. He is such a hard worker. The noun is there, film, person, worker, so such is the right choice.
And when there is no noun, just the describing word alone, you need so. She is so beautiful. He works so hard. It was so good. No noun, just the adjective or adverb, so.
Perfect. So Lucas said, "It was so good film." What was wrong?
Film is a noun. It's there in the sentence, so he needed such. It was such a good film. Such because the noun is there, film, adjective plus noun together.
Exactly. And now, Act 3, the fix. Let's put this into real situations so it really sticks. You text a friend after a long day. Option 1, today was so tiring. Option 2, today was such a tiring day. Both correct, both natural, but notice so tiring, just the adjective alone, so. Such a tiring day, adjective plus noun, day is there, such.
Oh, both correct, but the structure is completely different. So before the adjective alone, such before the adjective and the noun together. The noun decides everything.
Always. The noun is the signal. Noun is there, such. No noun, so. And one more thing. When you use such with a singular countable noun, you almost always need a or an between such and the adjective. Such a good film. Such an interesting idea. Such a beautiful day. The a or an never disappears.
Such a good film. Such an interesting idea. Such a beautiful day. The a or an is always there between such and the adjective. Never such good film. Always such a good film.
Always. Now, such can also appear without an adjective, just before a noun alone. She is such a professional. He is such a gentleman. Max is such a dog sometimes. No adjective needed, just such and the noun.
Max is such a dog. Such plus noun alone, no adjective needed. And the a is still there, such a dog, not such dog.
Always the a or an with singular nouns. Now, formality. Both so and such work at every level. Casual, professional, formal, but they have slightly different feelings. So feels more immediate and emotional. So good, so tired, so done with Mondays.
And such feels slightly more considered, like you're painting a fuller picture. It was such a beautiful evening. She gave such a powerful speech. You're describing the whole thing, not just one word, and it feels richer and more complete.
Perfectly put. Both work everywhere, but so is faster and more reactive. Such is fuller and more descriptive. Now, fixed expressions, because native speakers use these constantly without thinking.
Hit me.
So far, so good means things are going well until this point. How's the project going? So far, so good.
Oh, so far so good. Two so's, both before adjectives, far and good. Makes total sense now.
Such a shame means what a pity. I'm sorry that happened. She couldn't come to the party. Such a shame. Noun is there, shame, so such. Such a shame.
Such a shame. Such because shame is a noun, and the a is right there between such and shame.
Always. So much, used before uncountable nouns, or to mean a large amount. There is so much to learn. I had so much fun. So before much, which acts as an adjective here.
So much fun, so much to learn. Max causes so much chaos.
And such a big deal, meaning something is very important or significant, often used ironically. It's not such a big deal. Don't worry. Noun is there, deal, so such, and the a is right there too.
Such a big deal. Such because deal is a noun. It's not such a big deal. I say that all the time without knowing why it was such and not so.
And now you know. These four, so far so good, such a shame, so much, such a big deal, learn them whole, use them today.
So far, so good with this episode.
Error check. 3 mistakes that come up constantly.
Ready.
Wrong. She is such beautiful.
She is so beautiful. No noun in the sentence, just the adjective beautiful alone. So. Such needs a noun. Such a beautiful person. Noun is there, person, such. But such beautiful alone, wrong, always.
Good. Wrong. It was so a good day.
It was such a good day. Day is a noun, it's right there, so such. And the sits between such and good. Such a good day. So never takes a or an after it. Such does, always with singular nouns.
Exactly. Wrong. He is such hard worker.
He is such a hard worker. Worker is a noun, such is correct, but the is missing. Such a hard worker. The never disappears with singular countable nouns. Such hard worker, wrong. Such a hard worker, correct, always.
3 for 3. And before the quiz, one thing. If you have been mixing up so and such your whole life, that is completely okay. These two words cause confusion at every level of English. Even advanced learners pause sometimes. What matters is the signal. Look for the noun. Noun is there, such. No noun, so. That one question will save you every single time.
Yeah, and Mia, you were so close. It was such a good attempt. Both words, both correct, both used perfectly just now.
Quiz time. Preguntas directas. I give you a sentence with a blank. You fill it in with so or such. And if it needs a or an, you add that too.
Ready, let's go.
The weather today is blank cold.
So cold. No noun, just the adjective cold alone. So.
Good. It was blank long movie.
Such a long movie. Movie is a noun, such, and the sits right between such and long. Such a long movie.
Perfect. Lucas is blank funny person.
Such a funny person. Person is a noun, such, and the is right there. Such a funny person. Lucas would love hearing that.
She spoke blank clearly at the presentation.
So clearly. Clearly is an adverb, no noun, so. She spoke so clearly.
Good. This coffee is so good. Max has been staring at my cup for 10 minutes.
This coffee is so good. No noun, just the adjective good alone, so. And Max, it's coffee. You can't have any. Such a shame.
So good, correct. Such a shame, correct. 2 for the price of 1. 5 out of 5, Oliver.
You know, so and such have been like two different paintbrushes my whole life, and I kept picking up the wrong one. So is the fine brush. You use it on one single word, one adjective, one adverb. You go in close and make that one thing more intense. And such is the wide brush. You use it on the whole picture, the adjective and the noun together. You paint the full scene with more color and more feeling. And the noun is always the signal that tells you which brush to pick up.
Fine brush and wide brush. Oliver, that is exactly right. And that image will stay with you forever now.
Fine brush or wide brush, look for the noun. Pick the right one. That's it. That goes without saying now.
Let's lock it in. Vocabulary review.
Let's go.
So, used before adjectives and adverbs, single words, no noun needed, turns up the volume on one word. She is so beautiful. He runs so fast. It was so good. Today was so tiring. Repeat after us. So.
So.
Slowly. S-O. So.
So is the fine brush. One word, one adjective or adverb, no noun, no or an after it. Just so and the word. She is so beautiful. It was so good.
Such. Used before noun phrases. Adjective plus noun together. Paints the full picture. It was such a good film. She is such a beautiful person. He is such a hard worker. Repeat after us. Such.
Such.
Slowly. S-U-C-H. Such.
Such. Such is the wide brush. Adjective plus noun together. Always add a or an before the adjective with singular countable nouns. Such a good film. Such an interesting idea. The noun is the signal. Noun is there, such.
Fixed expressions. So far, so good. Things are going well until now. Such a shame. What a pity. I'm sorry that happened. So much, a large amount, so much fun, so much to learn. Such a big deal. Something very important, often used ironically. Repeat after us. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Such a shame.
Such a shame.
So much.
So much.
Such a big deal.
Such a big deal.
And the golden rule forever. Look for the noun. Noun is there, such. Wide brush, paint the whole picture. No noun, so. Fine brush, one word, one feeling, more intense. Two brushes, one signal, and your English just got so much richer.
So much richer. So before much, no noun, fine brush. Sophie used the rule perfectly just now without even thinking. That is such a good sign.
Come back to this review and say these phrases out loud with us. So good. Such a good day. So much. Such a shame. Say them until they feel completely automatic. That is how language becomes truly yours.
And if there's a word or expression in English that has been confusing you, leave it in the comments below. Your questions are literally how we choose what to talk about next. We read every single one, and we are so grateful for every message.
Seriously, your confusion today is our next episode. Don't be shy. Leave it down there and we'll take care of it.
And if you enjoyed this episode, go watch our last video where we talked about say and tell, two words that are also about getting the right word in the right place, just like so and such. The link is in the description. It's such a good episode.
Such, because episode is a noun. Wide brush. Perfect, Oliver. And if this helped you today, please like, subscribe, and share this with someone who has been saying such beautiful or so a good day their whole life. Send them this. 2 brushes, 1 signal, everything fixed.
And Mia, you asked such a good question, and now you have such a clear answer. Fine brush or wide brush? Look for the noun. You've got this.
See you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye. And today was such a good episode. So good, in fact. Both brushes, maximum intensity.
Goodbye, everyone.